This is Nahum chapter 1, verse 3. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is slow to anger and great in power and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. Shalom, shalom, shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Blessings and safety to the elect of Israel.
Governor Bob Ferguson announcing a statewide emergency declaration in response to extreme flooding.
People on Evie Island and Everett are being told to pack enough tonight for several days.
The river that swallowed an entire town overnight. Right now, as darkness falls across Washington state, thousands of families are making life or death decisions that nobody should ever have to face. The Skagit River is rising faster than anyone predicted, and what started as rainfall has transformed into something far more sinister. This isn't just another flood story. This is about communities watching their entire world disappear beneath churning waters that show no mercy. The Cedar River in Maple Valley has already broken records that stood for over a century. But here's what makes this situation truly terrifying. Emergency officials are now admitting they completely underestimated how quickly everything would spiral out of control. 14 rivers across western Washington are simultaneously flooding, creating a catastrophic scenario that rescue teams simply aren't equipped to handle. The darkness that's fallen isn't just from the setting sun. It's from a storm system that meteorologists are calling unprecedented in its fury and scope. What's happening in small towns like Lyman and Hamilton right now defies belief. Residents who've lived there for generations are hearing sounds they've never heard before. Massive trees snapping like twigs in the raging current, being swept away as if they weigh nothing. The river that once peacefully meandered through their backyards has transformed into a monster that's devouring everything in its path. And the most chilling part? This is just the beginning. Matt, a lifelong resident who's become an unlikely hero in this crisis, has been going door to door ensuring his neighbors evacuate. He's lived here his entire life, seen floods come and go, but nothing like this. His words carry a weight that official warnings sometimes lack. When someone who's weathered every storm for decades tells you this one is different.
Slow down, man! Slow down! Yeah, somebody has to go on the radio, man, on the radio. What's the tell it? Oh, look. Holy moly. Slow down, stupid. Man, on the radio, do you have somebody?
Severe winter weather turned Interstate 80 in Iowa near West Liberty into chaos, triggering numerous crashes, overwhelming responders, injuring dozens, stranding motorists, and forcing authorities to hold traffic while crews fought ice, snow, and visibility.
Yeah, he's come here. He's good. He's good. Yeah, he's good. He's come out.
This is SUV way out there. Well, I don't ever say we talking about practice. Talking about practice. When we talking about practice, we got to carry. Talking about practice.
Several Israelis were injured, and at least one was found dead as Storm Byron made landfall in Israel throughout Thursday, with severe flooding and heavy winds recorded across Israel. Severe flooding along highways and roads in central Israel saw drivers trapped in their vehicles. With MDA saying its paramedics were sent to the scenes of flooding to help evacuate those stuck on the roads amid heavy storms. At least 14 Israelis were rescued from vehicles stuck in 8 severe flooding hotspots across Jabna, according to the Fire and Rescue Service. The local municipality declared a state of emergency amid the heavy floods. Later in the afternoon, the municipality clarified that the roads would open as soon as it was safe, and that local forces were swiftly dealing with any incident.
Yahaba Shimi Awashah. It's just getting started, man. All right. Hey, man. You people out there, you know, you love to give, all credit to, Mother Nature, okay? A storm knock a building down. Mother Nature did it, okay? No, it was Yahaba Shimi Awashah that did it, all right? And the Lord is just getting started, man, all right? And this is how you know that the Lord is visiting the world, man. This is Isaiah 29:6. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord, Yahweh Yahweh Shai." All right. Of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and flames of devouring fire, man. So this is the Lord that's doing this, man. Okay. Even those wildfires that were happening out West Coast, man. Who you think did it? Yahweh Shimi Awashah. Okay. And we do know that this devil Esau can, manipulate the weather. Okay. He can engineer, storms and, cause, wildfires and things like that. But we also know, according to, Psalms, the 17th chapter, the 13th verse, that Esau is what, man? He's the servant he's the sword of the Lord, man. So the Lord is using him to do these things, man. Okay. Yes. Who you people ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ did this, man. Okay. And they're the ones who's causing this a horrible weather. All right. Because I opened up with Nahum 1:3. It says that the Lord have his way in a storm. Okay, the Lord has been using these storms to, judge people. Okay, these storms are people are losing a lot in these storms, man. Their homes. All right, in some instance, man, before these big storms or these big hurricanes and tornadoes take place, a lot of home insurance drop their customers, man, because they know what's coming. Okay, but this is Amos 3, verse. I'm gonna read it in the NLT. Shalakia. This is Amos 3:6, and I'm gonna read it in the NLT. And it reads, "When the ram's horn blows a warning, shouldn't the people be alarmed? Does disaster come to a city unless the Lord has planned it?" So the Lord is the one who does these things, man. As the scriptures say, He formed the light and create darkness. He make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things, man. Evil is a compound word meaning bad times. So it's the Lord that's bringing these bad times, man. And like I said, man, the Lord is just getting started, man. We haven't even seen nothing yet, man. Okay? And may Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, protect, the Akim and the very few Akwath out there that's living amongst these cities, okay, in these countries that the Lord is bringing these things through, man. May Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah protect them, okay. But hey, man, that was pretty much it. Lord willing, it was edifying. I'm gonna end giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadas. Till next time, Shalom.